Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Give me a few minutes. I need to get a random account in the box. Give me 1 second. I'm going to throw one of our accounts in the box. That way, hopefully, it doesn't. That means I'm throwing this account in. All right. Sorry about the echo, everybody. Like I said, I had to throw an account into the box. Hopefully, it doesn't lag. That somebody has been expecting us. we barely got started, everybody. We barely got started. Somebody has been expecting us to live stream. So give me a few minutes, everybody. I'm going to try to. So a lot of people, if you missed it last night, and welcome in, everybody. If you missed last night's live stream, it was pretty wild. And sorry, everybody. Everybody was seeing. Give me 1 second. Okay, I can't find her. Yeah, Miss Lisa, very true. Last night was pretty wild. Very upset, and I get it. I get it. The reason. Let's talk about it. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna pull a few clips. I will pull a few clips. Let me see. From after the live, it was pretty wild. Okay, let me see. Was this one of them? Okay, I got one. Let's see what's going on. So she says, "You lied and believe everyone else tells you." Yeah, I got a clip from last night.
The hour 45-minute mark, and after all you streamers. The hour 45-minute mark, and after all you streamers.
Okay, let me say this. Let me make this very loud and clear. Yeah, I try to find her, but for the live stream, I'm not going to show anybody. I'm not going to show videos. That's how we get taken down. She blocked me. She allowed me, and then she wanted to message privately, and then she wanted to message privately. Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second. There we go. Here we go. I'm sorry. I don't message on the back end, especially when it like with this whole Gabi situation. The reason I do not do that with this whole Gabi situation, the reason I do not do that is because I'm a man, she's a woman, and I don't want her making anything up, trying to say I said anything inappropriately, things of that nature. So I told her, we do things publicly, and I'm not going to do nothing privately. And if it's lagging, go out, come back in. So it's as simple as that. I won't do it. I won't be messaging Gabi because I told her last night when I was in her box that it was going to be done publicly. So last night, well, let me see. Somebody requested. For somebody that hasn't done anything wrong, for somebody that claims that She has done nothing wrong. You know, according to her, she sure was trying to find the video that I showed. Gabi knows I have something. Not only do I have something, I have plenty on her. That's why she was searching up and down last night for the video. Yeah, she was talking about lawyers. She was talking about this. She was talking about that. She knows I have something on her. Not only something, but I have plenty of other things on her. Hi, your favorite villain.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, we're here. How's it going?
I'm glad to hear it. I actually anything against the law. I've spoken to not one, not two, not three, but four attorneys that told me that I am well within my right to stream her and black her out. So if she's threatening you too, don't pay no mind to that.
TikTok villain. TikTok villain. Here's the thing, and I'm gonna say it louder for the ones in the back, because I know Gabby's in the back. Aaron's listening. They have been waiting for this live stream to happen. As a matter of fact, about an hour ago, when I got up and I was going through messages and stuff. An hour ago, she was telling her people, well, it's already 12:12 and he's late. He was supposed to start at 10 a.m. his time. Well, who is she to tell me when I stream and when I don't stream?
She's got all the audacity.
If she doesn't want to be screen recorded, she needs to go private. She needs to put her account on private, because then nobody could screen record her.
Right.
Let's call her.
Ways around it. But when she started threatening 100 emails, so if she tries anything legal with you, just let me know, because I have the proof to show that what we're doing is because of the people that she's offended and taken advantage of. So there's nothing that we're understanding that it's her behavior on a public platform, and us discussing her behavior on a public platform is not illegal. That's perfectly legal.
You're very right, villain. And the one thing about it is, I've had people say I'm going to have an attorney, which a lot of people say no, she don't have an attorney. Even if she did have one, I'm not. You are not going to. Yeah, she is not going to manipulate me. She is not going to try to scare me. She is not going to try to do this and that.
Ain't nobody scared of.
Say that again.
No, I didn't say nothing. Go ahead, villain.
It's like, put everybody. I'm sorry, I'm in a bad area. So she tries to make it like we're the one.
Oh, you're cutting out, villain. Oh, we lost her. She cut out completely. She says she's in a bad area. Yeah, villain, you cut out. Oh, we lost villain. And now she can't talk about things. Now, if there's a current investigation going on, what are you doing on TikTok? Yeah, I know she's full of it. Now, I know it's a lie. I know it's a lie. Is the FBI okay? Well, they would tell her to stay off of TikTok. They would tell her stay off of TikTok if there's a current investigation. But it's the other way around. I think, my opinion, she's going to end up being investigated herself for what she's doing on social media. Sorry, everybody, had to let the puppy out. Now, she wanted to send me this and that. She wanted to send me her fake documentation. She was trying to message me privately. First of all, Gabi, don't message me, because I will not respond. I don't even, if you send me any messages, Gabi, I'm not responding for what it is. Now, let's listen to what she had to say. Oh, she Gabi was saying that it's illegal to screen record her. Since when? Since when? Lay it out, and it's not a law that you make up. You see what I'm saying? Don't sit there and try to make up any laws because there are none. Slander. It's not going to work. When I said you went skiing and you hit the slopes, that could mean a lot of things, Gabi. Once again, Gabi, I know you're listening. You and Aaron. When I said mean, last night she could not figure out what the meaning behind going skiing and hitting the slopes was. She was trying to figure it out. Her people in her comments were trying to explain it to her. Throwing that up your nostrils because you have to use that with water. You don't put that up your nostrils. I'm sorry, but packets that she dumped out on the countertop. I was all like, no, you have to add water to that. You don't put no. That's not how you utilize that liquid IV. I'm sorry. That is not how that works. Because she dumped it out on the countertop, and I said, no, wait a minute. This is wild behavior. So, sorry everybody, I had to let my puppy in. Now, and please excuse the dog. This dog is just too much to deal with today. Now, she was not making a whole lot of sense last night, and I am not going to accept anything fabricated, any documents that are fabricated. You know, let me do this real quick. Now, this dog is going to drive me up the wall today. So Gabi went from after the live stream last night to doing this. I'm not showing no video. Not right now. She was dancing all over the place. She was... Give me 1 second. So she went from being happy last night and dancing all over the place. Let me do this. To doing this. To completely crashing out. To completely crashing out. She went from dancing all over, singing everywhere, and then she went and did this. That's what she did. And she was all over the place. She completely... Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Miss
Hello.
Melissa.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah. I just wanted to tell you that, for one, you don't need to apologize for anything that you have to do in your real life. Okay? So, you probably were going to back out. And so she absolutely sent people to hound you. And try to be like on our side. Like, when are you going to go live? This and that, in hopes that you were going to back out. That's when she said that she put her her mods are doing, how do I remember how she explained it, but she sent her mods to do pretty much her dirty work, you know?
I am not the one that she thinks that I'm gonna just walk away and be like, oh my goodness,
I know, honey.
she thought she had a bag of gold last night. See,
Mm-hmm.
Gabby, let me explain this to Gabby. I know she's watching, she's listening. So is Erin. When I told everybody,
Yeah, what is that? Yep, share.
yes. So when I said that, and she thought she hit a pot of gold, and she's all like, "Oh, really? Huh? Interesting." Let me tell you something, Gabby. I paid my dues. I did what I did, and to be the same Gabby from years ago. You're not changing your behaviors. You continue to crash out. You continue to do things that are unacceptable on social media, on TikTok. So at least I changed my ways. And you, on the other hand, continue to be the same Gabby from years ago. There's a difference between me and you, Gabby. At least I'm able to admit to my mistakes versus you. You continue to do it on a daily basis. You live on TikTok. You stream nonstop on TikTok, and that's going to be your downfall. Your downfall. You're going to be your own downfall. And
Right.
she didn't know what to say, what to do. But I'm going to call it for what it is. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I will never sugarcoat it. She's upset because we're bringing awareness on the platform, and she doesn't like it. She you have a bad reputation all over social media.
Thanks to herself.
Yeah, so what reputation is anybody destroying? You destroyed your own. Nobody's destroying your own reputation. You did it to yourself, and you continue to do it on a daily basis.
I'm sure you already knew, but she's seen the whole thing where you backed out because of people hounding you for the Tejo Trish thing, in which I totally understand. But so I just wanted you, like, some of us are impatient, but not all of us. And
Well,
she's seen that as an opportunity, and she probably threw a bunch of people to come and pretend that it was us to get you to hopefully back out.
oh no, that I don't want to go away. Your time has come, and we're going to bring the awareness that is necessary. We're going to do it respectfully. I'm not going to bash you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to do any of that. We come with truth and facts. And if you want to remain upset, then stay upset because you know what? I'm not backing down. And by the way, Gabby, I'm going to do an awareness on your sister, Danny, as well. That way you can let Danny know that I'm going to be bringing awareness about your sister so you can give her the heads up. Because Aaron sits there, watches what you do on a daily basis, condones your behavior. You could, Aaron is right there, right next to you right now. Run with it as far as you want to. But I'm bringing awareness about your sister for what she's done on TikTok. I'm going to continue to bring awareness about what you and Aaron are doing on TikTok. And if you don't like it, you don't.
The withdrawal sucks. If you don't like the way that I'm doing this, you can block me instead of following me back. I got up in this box last night when I didn't even request homie to do the awareness on her. Hardly anybody got up last night. So if you don't like the way that we're doing this, you can block us. Thank you, homie. I hope you have a great day. I am going to drop now because I got to go shopping with my dad.
You have a blessed day, Miss Melissa. So awareness, everybody runs their platform, how they're going to run their platform. Now, I seen the comment that Danny's doing better. It doesn't excuse. It doesn't excuse what Danny has done on TikTok. So I don't want nobody to get it twisted. What's done is done. The videos are out there. Like what I'm doing, then you could block me. You don't have to be here. So I'm going to call it for what it is. Now, continuing with Gabi. Now, Gabi, you searched up and down. Let me grab the video. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what's going on. Now, you could try to spin the narrative. It's not going to work with me. I've been watching you long enough to know what I'm talking about. Lawyer. I don't care. If, well, a lot of people say you don't even have a lawyer. So, and if you missed it last night, if it's lagging, there's nothing I can do. I'm going to play this video. So, Gabi, screen record it. Do what you want with it. I said what I said. I said you went skiing. You hit the slopes. But take it. I'm not bothered by it. You could call the popo. You could call a lawyer. You could call the courts. You could call anybody you want. I call it for what it is, and I stand on by what I say. So, Gabi, I hope you're screen recording. Let's go.
Can I go in the bedroom where I'm not distracted? Okay, cool.
So, Gabi goes, could I go to the bedroom where I'm not distracted? Okay, no problem, Gabi. I want to know why you don't want to be distracted. Listen in very closely. Here, let me pause it. That way there's no background noise. Okay, give me 1 second, everybody. That way there's no background noise. Listen in very closely. Gabi, what were you doing? Gabi, were you tapping a straw? Hold on. Gabi, I'm an ex-street pharmacist. Gabi, were you tapping a straw? Let's listen in again. Oh, you were tapping something. You were tapping away at a straw of some sort. Huh. And don't tell us it was the liquid IV. See, Gabi, I told you, I have this video and I have other videos. You kind of see what I'm saying? She could run, I hope she screen recorded that. Like I said, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what Gabi's doing. Not at all. But Gabi seems, you know what you did. Who wants a box? Well, if Danny wants a box, then Danny could get a box. If Danny wants a box, yeah, I know who Danny is. They have to request one. But that's up to Danny. I don't see a request, so whenever Danny wants to get in a box, I'll be more than happy to let her in. So we'll wait, but in the meantime, hold on. Let me grab something while we wait. She came in demanding a box. Well, then she needs to request a box. How are you going to demand a box? Hold on. Let me do something. Let me grab some. So give me a second. I'm grabbing something real quick. Please be patient. I'm trying to grab a video. Be patient. I'm trying to grab a video. Oh, and I don't remember who has it. I seen it last. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back. Give me 1 second. Who video of Danny in the garage dancing. Does anybody remember what account? Please be patient. I always tell people. What account has it? Hold on. Drama Twins? Okay. Let me grab that video. Give me 1 second. Please be patient. Let me grab this. Please be patient while I grab this video. Hopefully not too far back. Oh my goodness. Forgotten Cloud. We're going to get to this, everybody. I'm like, everybody, please be patient. I'm about to. Oh, there it is. There it is. Cloud9 _2. So Danny, they say Danny has changed.
Don't be astounded. We switch in positions. You feel surrounded. Tell me where you want your gift.
Oh yeah. By the way, trigger warning. Trigger warning. This is Danny and a child. Trigger warning. This is Danny and a child.
Girl, you know I've been dreaming. In the late night, dreaming about you. Girl, you know I don't need candles and cake. Just need your body and make birthday sex, birthday sex. Birthday sex, birthday sex. See you sexy in them jeans, got me on 10. 1, 2, 3, think I got you pinned. Don't tap out, fight into the end. Bring that girl, we gon' start over again. We grind it with passion.
That's not even all of it. So, for the ones, and I'm going to have a lot of videos. I'm putting together a folder for Danny. In about a few days, I'll finish up with Danny's folder. But I also have videos that I screen recorded of Danny back when I was doing awareness on Gabi the very first time. Now, somebody says I was very old. That's fine. Still, it doesn't excuse the behavior. If for the one saying that it's an old video, it does not excuse anybody's behavior. So if you get upset, that's up to you. Like I said, you don't have to be here. For the ones that are upset, it doesn't excuse anybody's behavior. You see what I'm saying? But there will be people out there that are like, that's an old video. You know what? You can sit there and be okay with it, tolerate it. Give me 1 second, everybody. Okay, sorry about that. I had to do something real quick. Now, let's get back to Gabi. I wanted to throw a video in there with about the kind of to what to expect when we do the awareness on Danny. Get up in a box. You kind of see what I'm saying? Because I am going to be doing the awareness on Danny. Yeah, for anybody excusing Danny's behavior, okay, let's continue. Now, let me get back to Gabi. Let me grab some videos. Who missed the video? The video? How many people missed it? You missed it? Okay. I'll run it back one more time. I'll run it back when... Let me run this video back. And get 2 USB drives, external hard drive, and also a laptop. Let me grab the video for the ones that missed it. Like I said, I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. Because Gabi said, I'm waiting for his live stream. I'm waiting for it to happen. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Now, you don't have to wait any further. So please be patient. Let me go ahead and run this video. Listen in very closely towards the end.
Can I go in the bedroom where I'm not distracted? Okay, go.
It'll be coming up. Listen in. Right there.
Can I go?
Like I said, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure things out. She snipped away, tapped whatever straw or whatever it was that she was using, and that's exactly what happened. Now, Gabi, what we're talking about, and she's this innocent person that has done nothing wrong. It is clear as day. Now, when Gabi allowed me in her box last night, here I got there's a clip. Gabi let me in her box last night. Let me grab that clip. Hold on. This is when she allowed me in the box last night. Give me 1 second. So the video I'm about to play is when she let me get in her box last night. It's a clip. Let me play it. Oh, it's your platform, and I'm going to respect your platform, so go ahead.
I'd rather not do this on here. I'd rather talk to you privately because I can show you documents. I can show you everything to prove that.
For a reason. See, I wanted to make it loud and clear. I wanted to make this loud and clear. If we were going to talk, we were going to talk publicly. I said privately because she wanted to do it privately. But I correct to go back and forth through messages. I don't want Gabi turning around and telling people that I said inappropriate things. You kind of see what I'm saying? She was not going to flip the script. That way nobody could spin the narrative everybody can hear what's going on. That's why we do it on a public platform for the public to hear. It's not out of disrespect to anybody, but that is how I conduct myself because I don't want nobody turning around and saying, well, I messaged him. He said this, he said that. Over a year.
You want to see the documentation of his autism paperwork? Would you like to see all the paperwork from the doctors about the miscarriage? Would you like to show? Would you like to see? I'm just asking.
Show it. I mean, as long as everything.
Because you're the one that's holding it.
Yeah, I'm the one that's holding all of it.
Mexican homie, I understand that you do awareness. There is an open.
So what you're saying, there's an open investigation. So what she was saying is that there's an open investigation. That's what she was insinuating. She didn't want to say it. I said it for her. So what she was trying to say is there's an open. All she said, there's an open, and I knew where she was leaning to. So I was all like, I finished it for her. And I said, so what you're saying is there's an open investigation. If that was the case, Gabi, they would tell you to get off TikTok. They would tell you stay off of social media. Let's continue. So what you're saying, there's an open investigation.
Speak about that. But what I can speak about is that what you're doing is.
I'm not bullying nobody.
I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying.
No. I heard different from you, Gabi, last night. Gabi, I heard different from you last night because you claim everybody bullies you. You claim everybody harasses you, that they stalk you. You continue. I'm not bullying nobody. I'm not saying
you are. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying that you don't know what's going on. You don't. You have no idea.
Well, Gabi, here's the thing. Like I said, I've been watching you for well over a year already. And I got video proof to back up what I talk about.
Really? So you're saying that I did cocaine? Really?
Miss Ma'am, I said you went skiing. You see, when I told her, and you heard me say it, that she said that she was trying to say that I said that she was, just because I said you went skiing and hit the slopes, there could be a lot of meanings to that. It's not going to work with me. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said what I said. She went skiing, she hit the slopes, and I got the video proof to back up what I'm talking about. Let's continue. Back it up.
Really?
I got it on my laptop. I got it on a USB drive, and I have it on a hard drive.
Mexican homie, do you know what you're doing? I did a hair strand. A hair strand. I've never actually did any of that stuff. You literally just said it on there.
This was back in January when I got that.
2024? Yes, 2024? That's when I got the hair strand.
Listen very closely. Listen very. It was back in January when I got that. Yes,
2024? That's when I got the hair strand.
Do you have the paperwork to show that that's when you got your hair strand?
I do. That was back in Illinois. Mm-hmm.
What? So the paperwork is back in Illinois? How long is it gonna take you, Gabi, to get the paperwork for us? To show us the receipt. What is a hair strand? It's a hair follicle test. Google it. Google what a hair follicle test is. I'm gonna wait for the paperwork, although I don't know how long it's gonna take for her to get it. No, I'm saying, do you have the paperwork to verify what you're talking about?
I can get it with that. Yes.
No, I'm saying, do you have the paperwork to verify what you're talking about?
I can get it with that. Yes. It was a
show it. Yeah, talking about. Let's continue. Miss Ma'am, let me go in front of my laptop and let me see something real quick. And the reason I wanted to make that a valid point, and if it's lagging, go out, come back in. If it's lagging, go out and come back in. Now, is she, because she was already in Florida. Now let's continue.
Word. I do have.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Please do.
I got it on my. Yes, this was back January. Let me see when this was saved through my phone. This was actually the 16th of January 2024. And it was. Get my videos. I have a precise date. So, Gabi, how are you going to tell me that I don't have precise dates? Because I have January 16, 2024, and you were living in your house already. See, I don't change the dates. All the videos that I have on you, Gabi, they have not been renamed, and it has exact dates to go with it. That's the way I roll. And I pulled this straight off my phone onto the laptop and also onto the USB drives and the external hard drive. Let's continue. See, Gabi, you can't win this one with me. This is a lose-lose situation for you. You were already in Florida.
Something.
All right, let's watch what she did. Let's watch what she did. This is where I was baffled at what she's about to do. Watch what she's about to do.
Does this look familiar to you? Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Does this look familiar to you? Mm-hmm.
That was not what you were doing, Miss Ma'am.
Is it?
Gabi,
Does that
Gabi,
look?
that's not what. Gabi, that's not. Gabi, don't tell us that you are putting that in your nostrils. Do not. That goes in water. You use water with that. So what you're trying to tell me is that you're putting that in your nostrils. You have to use water with that. You do not. That's not how you can. Sorry, everybody. That is not how you consume it. That is not how you consume it. I'm sorry. Use water with that. Now, based on what you're telling me, is that you're trying to claim that that's what you were putting up your nostrils. I'm sorry. You don't do that. That's not what you put up your nostrils. You have to use water. I believe she did that. I couldn't believe she did that. I was all like, that's not how you use liquid IV. You have to mix it with water. Oh my goodness. What you were doing?
Does that look familiar? Is that what you're saying?
That's not what you were doing.
Is this what you're saying? Is this the video you are saying that this is cocaine?
Nope.
Is this the video?
Gabby, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the video tomorrow morning again, and you could join the live stream and look at it for yourself. That way, you can see what I'm talking about. You were already there in your home. I got the video to back up everything that I'm saying.
I need to see this.
And I'm gonna play more videos. So tomorrow morning, you don't need to get in a box, but I'm gonna play the video. That way you can see it, and I guarantee you, once you see the video, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. I come with truth and facts. I don't come with lies.
Legally, I have to hand all of this over. If you're going to sit there and accuse me.
Wait a minute. Gabi goes, legally, I have to hand all of this over. Hand what over? Do you think I'm actually going to email you the video? I really think that I'm going to email you the evidence that I have against you? There is no way. You are under the assumption that I'm going to email you. You kind of see what I'm saying? And legally, I don't have to give you anything because the video belongs to me. Let's continue. Got to see the video. You're going to know what I'm talking about. I come with truth and facts. I don't come with lies.
Legally, I have to hand all of this over. If you're going to sit there and accuse me, then I will give this to the person that needs to handle this, and they will take over. Go ahead and give it.
That video belongs to me. I'm just telling you. Legally, I don't have to give you nothing. And why are you so worried about the video that I have on? Legally, I don't have to give you nothing. And why are you so worried about the video that I have on you if you did nothing wrong? You kind of see what I'm saying. Why? So, legally, that's my video and any videos that I have. Don't come with lies.
Legally, I have to hand all of this over. If you're going to sit there and accuse me, then I will give this.
The hell you want? I give a shit.
Because you are literally slandering my name. If you want to say that that's what I did, then we're going to have major issues. So,
Like, look, here's the thing. So here's the thing, Gabi. One thing.
You better have your proof because you can be in a lot of trouble.
A lot of trouble, huh? The Mexican homie's going down. I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. Well, I got the video to back up what I'm talking about. I got the video to back up everything that I'm talking about. Now, me personally, I'm not scared. I'm not one to back away. I'm not one to back down. Gabi, this is the beginning. On my end, this is the beginning. Like I said, I'm not here to be upset, be mad, whatever it is. What I want to do, somebody said, I still can't get over the wasting of that expensive liquid. I hear that a lot. She's wasting some expensive liquid IVs. So, yeah, you could call the Popo, you could call the feds, you could call the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s. I'm not bothered by it. Not at all. Call whoever it is that you want to call. Because at this point, yeah, she was going to call the Ghostbusters last night. You know, I don't care who you call. This is the beginning. She thinks I'm backing away. Oh, the other thing, Gabi, you said on your live stream yesterday that I apologized to somebody yesterday morning. Gabi, do you not realize I only live streamed last night? I didn't live stream yesterday morning. What are you talking about? I have no clue. When Gabi said that the Mexican homie apologized to a young lady, I was all like, was I sleeping when this apology was made? Because I don't know who she was talking about. I must have been sleeping. See, she lies, and then she gets caught in her lies. I only live streamed last night, not yesterday morning. So I don't know what she's talking about. Look, when I say something, I stand. So you won't get an apology from me, Gabi. Not ever. You're not getting no apology from me because I know you're expecting to get an apology from me. You're not going to get no apology from me. As a matter of fact, why don't you send your husband over here, send Aaron over here and tell him to request instead of, give me 1 second. I'm clearing box requests. Instead of me having a discussion with Gabi, I want to speak with her husband. That's the person I want to talk to. Because he's just as guilty. Not married. Okay, look. Why her significant other. Is that better? Her significant other. That way nobody comes for me and says, that's not her husband. She's not married. Okay, her boyfriend. Her significant other. However you want to address him. I'm trying to keep her significant other. I want to have a conversation with him. I heard about that. I heard about the little guy, and I'm going to keep it respectful. I heard about the little guy having a black eye. Why doesn't Aaron? She said to leave her the F alone. I'm only getting started. I'm only getting started. What do you mean? She said leave her the F alone. That's fine. I mean, this is only the second live stream we've had since last night and this morning. Why doesn't her significant? She's mad over there? Why is she mad? Why is she bent out of shape? What is the problem? Did you not see when I played that clip? Here, let me run it back real quick. When I asked her, what seems to be the problem, Gabi? That's exactly what I said. What seems to be the problem, Gabi? Me out of her box. She blocked me. So she blocked one of the backup accounts. And then she was saying that I'm going to wait for him to go live in the morning. That way I could get the video. And I'm all like, okay, well, I don't get it. If you block me, how are you going to get the video? I don't understand. Somebody said she's going to unblock you. She blocked the wrong account anyways. She blocked the wrong account. And like I said, Gabi, you can be mad. Your folder is about to get big. They said, who's there with her? Oh, Karen's there? Interesting. CPS has failed. Once again, we've seen it time after time after time. CPS has failed horribly. I know what I've seen eyes is just downright ridiculous. And Gabi needs to remember. Aaron brought the party favors. And here's the message to Karen. She loves attention even if it's negative. They don't want this kind of attention. They don't want this kind of attention. All right, put this public service announcement out to Karen. So they said Karen is the candy man. Okay, hold on. Hold on before I put a PSA. Oh, Karen the candy man. Give me 1 second. Okay, Candyman. before I give you your public service announcement.
Yeah, it's the ice cream man. Ice cream man. Before you jump in the game, let's get one thing Mr. Screen. You got to make sure it's good. Mr. Ice Cream Man. Mr. Ice Cream Man. Mr. Ice Cream Man. Mr. Ice Cream Man.
All right. Public service announcement out to Mrs. Ice Cream Man, the Candy Man, however you want to address Karen. Because if that is true, you're about to go down with Gabi. Because you think, as it is, Gabi has enough going on. So tread very lightly because you will go down with Gabi as well. That is my public service announcement too. So that's my public service announcement out to the Candy Man or the Candy Lady, the Ice Cream Lady. Tread very lightly because, just saying, people don't like you by the sounds of it. Karen has already told on Gabi. Wow. And log off of TikTok, Gabi. There's a video. Who has the video? Let me see. And she said Aaron is big mad. Well, here's the thing. I invited. Yeah, we're able to do boxes. Does somebody want a box? If somebody, you have to request a box. If somebody, let me see. Did you request a box? I want to verify that people are requesting boxes. Hold on. Oh, the comments are flying. Give me 1 second. Aaron is looking for me? Aaron doesn't have to look too far. I'm not hard to find. Let me know what account. I'm going to let him in the box. Come on, Aaron. Well, I'm on the Mexican Homie 5280 account. How hard is it for him to find me? Request a box, Aaron, while I check my emails. Give me 1 second. I'm waiting to see. Just sent it? Okay, let me check. I'll refresh my emails. His name is Mr. Extender Man? On TikTok? Yeah, my dogs are going crazy. I've been waiting for the federales to come for me. I've been waiting. Let me send it to you, Mrs. Homie. Well, I'm gonna forward this email to you. I'd rather forward it. I want you to analyze the video before I even play it. Give me 1 second, everybody.
Right now, so she's probably flipping out.
I know, but before I play it, I'm gonna have you analyze the video. Like if
Shit!
what address? I'm always we welcome visitors over here at any time. Come on, Aaron.
Show him the picture of Royce that I sent you that's sitting by the door waiting.
I don't even know where you sent. Oh, you sent it. I'm on that phone right now, Mrs. Homie. Aaron, hold on. And I'm waiting for Aaron. We're waiting for Aaron. Give me 1 second. I'm checking emails, everybody. Please be patient. Gabi is big mad. I heard. I heard. I'm going to be waiting a long time. So we're waiting for Aaron right now. I don't know if he's in here. Aaron, if you are here, get in the box. Request a box. Just a few minutes. I'm waiting for the email from Mrs. Homie's about to send me an email. Yeah, Aaron, if you're looking for my address, here's the name. Let me give you the name. Look up, go to your yellow pages and look up the Mexican homie. Mexican homie in Mexico, and then look up the address over in Mexico. I'm located. What is going on? What is sorry. Look up the Mexican homie in Mexico. I'm not hard to find. Give me 1 second, everybody. They're barking at nothing. Huh? All right. I know when we bring up the yellow pages. Request from Aaron. But Aaron, if you come looking for me, I got it. Aaron, if you come looking for me, come to the door. I know. Look, I'm just this big fella right here. You see this big fella right here? If you ever come looking for me, this guy will be waiting for you. This guy will be waiting for you. You kind of see what I'm saying, Aaron? This guy is always waiting. And he's one of our puppies. He's one of the younger pups that we have. We have a bunch of XL bullies and pocket bullies. So if you ever come my way, this little fella right here, he likes to wait for visitors. So we have XL bullies on site and we have pocket bullies. So this is an XL bully, just so you know, Aaron. He's a little fella. This fella right here is over 100 pounds. This guy weighs over 100 pounds there, Aaron. And he's still a pup. And we have other pups that are XL bullies that weigh over 100 pounds. Now, with that being said, Aaron, that's what you he's just a baby. Now, does anybody want a box before we move on? He was bitten yesterday? A dog got him? Interesting. Okay, Jesslyn, let me get you in a box. Let me see what's going on.
Gosh, I'm sorry, I didn't know I was in a box. This is kind of taking it back to when we were talking about the liquid IV. That kind of just proves that she is guilty of putting things in her nostrils.
Yes.
Does she not understand that? I mean, no, that's a stupid question to even ask her, but that was my point on it. But thank you for letting me have the box. And homie, Monday, I'll appreciate you so much. Thank you guys.
You're welcome. You have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Like I said, she was, let me see. She was looking for this video left and right. Oh, the clip.
4 fucking years, day in, day out. Talk about Cam, talk about me, talk about Aaron, day in and day out. 4 years I have dealt with this. 4 fucking years. Day in, day out. Talk about Cam. Talk about me. Talk about Aaron. My mom. Talk about my life. Talk about my biological mom. Talk about my dad. Make videos of Gabby. Blow her up. Body shame her. Call her jobs. Get her fired. Call CBS.
The Mexican homie's never done any of that. The Mexican homie has never done none of that. I do this and that. I never did anything like that. And I don't know what jobs she's talking about. I'm not sure. But let's continue playing the clip.
Tell her to go crash into a light pole.
What? Did somebody... I never told her to go run into a light pole. I've never said for any...
We're not playing for Gabi.
Yeah.
Body shamed her.
But from the videos that I've seen, I've never seen anybody tell her to run into a light pole. I don't body shame people. Let's continue. Do this on public live streams.
Blow her up thousands of times. Make her life make her life hell. Call the police every day. Blow her up thousands of times. Make her life make her life hell. Call the police every day. Call SSI. Call the government. She's frauding. She's frauding. She's frauding. She's frauding.
She is crashing out. This was last night.
All of you guys to help me. Call. Come on, guys. Come on. I need all of the army. Come on. Everybody.
The what? Gabi, you need the what? Or who needs the what? Hold on.
The army. Come on. Everybody. Come on. I need all of the army. Come on. Everybody.
Gabi, the army has nothing to do with this. Leave them out of it. You're always trying to throw somebody in the mix and trying to... The army. I don't... This is what she taught. I'm telling you.
Take her down. Take her down. Take her down. Take her down. Get her.
That was last night. We got a warning. And I don't care. You could give us a warning. It's not like I have anything else to live stream about anyways. You can take me down. I'll appeal it and win. Let's see.
But I just want you to understand that you can't destroy my life.
So nobody can stop her from destroying her life. Gabi, you're doing it to yourself. You're doing it to yourself. Nobody's doing anything to you. Oh, with the poor me, the pitter-patter stories. You do it to yourself. Nobody's doing anything to you. What are you talking about? I'm trying to understand the method behind the madness. Okay. We know it's manipulation. We know it's gaslighting. But Gabi can't see that. People, she gaslights people. But it's everybody else's fault that Gabi is doing what Gabi is doing. It's everybody else's fault that Gabi conducts herself the way she does on TikTok. She lives on TikTok. She's addicted to TikTok, but it's everybody else's fault. Gabi doesn't take no accountability for her actions at all. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, I'm back. See, she's trying to manipulate everybody. It's not going to work. Manipulation tactics, not going to work with me. Here's another clip.
The thing about hurting 72 people, how is it my problem that if you don't believe that I had a miscarriage, you don't believe that whatever the case may be, and I hurt
72 people. She said, Gabi, come on, really?
the thing about hurting 72 people, how is it my problem that if you don't believe that I had a miscarriage, you don't believe that walk out there in the light and saying, I have a lot of guilt not believing Gabi. Because my truth will come out eventually.
Come out. So how much more longer do people have to wait for you to show any type of proof? Nothing that is altered, nothing that you put together, nothing that is fake. Nothing that you found on Google, nothing that you found on whatever website you go to find whatever said documents. When are you going to actually show the real?
But the thing is that I do not control your triggers and you do not control my triggers. You think about like the whole miscarriage thing. You don't think you triggered me? Yeah, you do. But do I sit out here and say they triggered me? I did say that. But I didn't go.
People. But no, it's all about me, 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 me. It's all about Gabi because Gabi doesn't do nothing wrong, according to Gabi.
But I didn't go on every single day, and I didn't say Monday through Friday from 9 o'clock in the morning until 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, they triggered me. They triggered me. They triggered me. They triggered me. They did this. They did that. I don't do that shit. I don't talk about any of you.
Gabi, let me tell you something. You live on TikTok. And if you want to send me an email, reach out to Mrs. Homie and she'll provide you an email. Gabi, you live on TikTok. You don't live on TikTok. You are addicted to TikTok.
You know what I do? Me. Get over yourself. Get your own content. Leave me and my family alone. What I want you to do is this. Shut up.
Oh, so now you want to tell people what to do. So who are you to tell people? Do you think you're the Empress? Do you think you're the Queen of England? Do you think, who are you to tell people to shut up? Because you're not going to tell anybody what to do. You can't tell people how to conduct themselves on social media. You can't tell people not to bring awareness about you. You're on a public platform. Sometimes you might need to take your own advice and just log off of TikTok all completely. Give me 1 second, everybody. I think, it comes to a point where everything is basically ridiculous. But let's continue.
Leave my son out of it. Leave my mother alone.
Blocking people that pay for a subscription. If you subscribe and she blocks you, what? That is ridiculous. No, Miss Rebecca, I haven't seen that one. That's crazy work. Because people ask, let me check my email and we'll continue back. Let me continue the recording. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to check my email. This is wild behavior. Here, I just got another video. Let me see something. Hold on. Because I got to analyze this video. For a minute, I got to analyze this video that was sent to me, and I want to see what is being said because I don't want to play it. It just got sent to my email. I'm going to mute right away. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. All right. I had a chance to analyze a little bit of this video. I'm back. My apologies for muting. Apparently just occurred on her live stream not too long ago.
Why do you have to do the damn handcuffs every freaking time? Because it makes you laugh. That's why he does it. No, I don't like it. I like being chained to a bed.
There's kids there. There, your child is there. For the love of Jesus Cristo, your child is there. Really? Is this what we're doing? Then you wonder why they have to bring awareness about what you're doing. Really? You have little ones there, and so 2 little ones are there. And this
Do the damn handcuffs every freaking time. Because it makes you laugh. That's why he does it. No, I don't like it. I like being chained to a bed.
awareness about her. Yeah, they're saying Karen's little one is there as well. Gabi, don't start questioning anymore. You know what? You did this to yourself. You want me to run it back? Okay, I got you.
Don't. It is scary. Don't make me get the handcuffs. Won't be the first one, Tina. Why do you have to do the damn handcuffs every freaking time? Because it makes you laugh. That's why he does it. Look.
That's wild behavior. Welcome in, everybody. This is wild behavior. And that's what was sent to my email. I have another video I haven't even analyzed yet. Let me see. Let me see the other. I'm going to check my other video that was just sent to me. Oh, this one is long. Hold on. Let me see something. Okay. Sorry, I'm checking emails in real time, everybody, of stuff that's being sent in. Now, yeah, the first email, that's a 4-minute video. So let me read the comments. All right, let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm going to play this video and I'm going to see what the comments are saying. So please bear with me. So I'm watching the video real quick, everybody. Please be patient. I'm just trying to see what's going on. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on right now. I remember yesterday after during the live stream, I told everybody. And let me see who. Hold on. Let me see. Somebody requested the box. Oh, okay. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So I just want to say real quick to all 1,000 people, my account, I was just in here about 2 seconds ago and was blocked because I said, please stop giving false information. Pill bottle. So I wanted everyone to know that it was not a pill bottle. She's not hiding pills. She was hiding her credit card because she was trying to figure out Apple Pay. And if we're going to be giving out information and we want to look credible, I do not want false information spread. And that was all I was asking.
No problem, ma'am. My apologies that you got
No,
blocked.
it's not your fault. I can see how the live giving false information, but it was not that. It was not that at all.
No, and I didn't mention anything. I was trying to look at my laptop and look at the um, look at my laptop and try to keep up with comments.
Oh
But
no, I get it. It's probably going to know so that we stay straight on our facts because it doesn't make us look any better if we're giving false facts as well. And so I just wanted everyone to know.
no problem. You stream, you bring awareness on Gabi as well, right?
Yes, the fearless.
Mentions, and I know it's all a lie, but that way she doesn't turn around and be like, well, he didn't address it. So one of the clips that I just played that where she claims that people told her to run into a pole, that people told her to do this, people have told her to do that. I'm pretty sure you haven't done that, right?
That is absolutely we're doing that. We do not put her child, we do not stream her child, we do not message her through we are supposed to have our messages turned off so that her child, we do not message her through we are supposed to have our messages turned off so that people cannot message us, so we do not engage. We have our gifts turned off so that nobody can gift us. We do not message her phone. We do not do anything directly with her. All we are here to do is spread awareness about her and what is going on and keep her views down.
Yeah, that way Gabby won't turn around and say he never addressed it. Well, I what I said is I've never told her to do any of those things. All the things that she was saying, I never said anything to that sort. I don't conduct myself, doesn't conduct themselves like that. But that way she doesn't turn around and run around and say, "Oh wow, you know, they never addressed it." And but you know, I cross my T's and dot my I's.
Well, we appreciate you. And we actually ask people to do the opposite, to stay out of her live, to not message her, do not email her. So we appreciate everything.
And I want to thank anybody that brings awareness on what Gabby is doing and has done and continues to do, because one of the clips that I just played was how is it okay for them to be talking around little ones like that when those are adult conversations? That those are not conversations to have around little ones.
It's not acceptable at all. And then she gets upset when people want to discuss that happening and expects us to not be able to do that. And that's just not the way it works. And you just don't talk about those type of adult things in front of
A lot of conversations about so what some of the comments, and as a matter of fact I got a message after the live stream yesterday that there that Gabby and Aaron are doing inappropriate things while the little one is around them. Um, I don't know if there's video out there, or I don't know uh, who's. I got to look to see who sent me the message. Do you have any knowledge of what they were talking about?
the fact that I've been watching her for almost 3.5 years, and I just have knowledge that he still sleeps in the bed with them. They claim that after he falls asleep, they transitioned him to his bed. There hasn't been any proof or show that he's been transitioned to his bed, but it has been stated before, been there when it's happened, he's been asleep, and he actually has walked in on them when she still had her feet in the air and they just finished uh the act, and Aaron was in the bathroom. And so that has been, weren't, she wasn't doing an OF thing, live where we all saw that take place, but it's kind of, you put one and one together and get two. So
No, and I completely understand. I wouldn't expect there to be like a video of them in the act. You know, I don't expect that a video of that to be.
interrupt you,
No,
I
you're
apologize.
fine. Go ahead. Go
they
ahead.
have they have paused the live to go do that and then come back right from there and said comments and stuff like that. Now some people are saying there was a live that they did hear it happen. I personally was not there, so I can't speak on that.
You know, I just wanted to ask somebody that has been covering Gabby for a while now, because I was like, oh, well, that's interesting, but I'd rather ask the question for anybody that has been covering her or bringing awareness. I don't know. I seen somebody in the comments that there's
Oh,
an
that she
account that
has
has
that
it.
video saved. Well, hopefully they could get that video to you, so that would be helpful for all of us if we're bringing awareness to see that.
Yeah, and I don't. Let me see.
So that one I can say did definitely happen. Well,
And
I
what do you, Fearless 15? What do you know about all these fake cease and desist letters that she is allegedly sending people?
um I there has been proof shown that the law office that she used was created, and the best one to gather that information from, if she's willing to speak, is Find Out, because she was part of all of that. She was given the fake cease and desists, and she makes them herself and tries to pass them off as they are true and documented information. And when she took two of the other creators on here, it was proven in court that they were court and stuff many times by Gabi, and has been I want to say, a victim of Gabi as well. So
Interesting. Um, I'm on her account right now. Yeah, because I've heard of the fake cease and desist that she was sending out to people, but look, you can't be conducting yourself in that manner, anyways. You can't sit there and make fake cease and desist, because people are going to research. People are going to research whatever law firm that is a little bit of research to find out certain things.
yeah, and that's what boggles my mind. Like, the she is so assertive in her believing the false narrative that she puts out there, and then it's just unbelievable. We can all fact check it. So why are you still riding on this delusion? It doesn't make sense. But
And how long have you been covering Gabby, if you don't mind me asking?
I've been watching her for 3.5 years, but we just started the Fearless accounts maybe a month ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, when Villain asked us if there would be people willing to do the Fearless accounts and help bring awareness to her.
A little bit over 3 years. And how many videos would you say that you have of since watching her, or screen recordings?
Probably a good amount. I don't post and get on as much as a lot of people. I just watch her, but there's have a good amount.
Okay. They say Find Out is here. Find Out, if you want a box, you have to request a box. Um, there, there is so much information that I don't see a request. Um, it would take us weeks, probably a month, to put out everything that Gabby has done on TikTok. Okay, she said 1 second. Okay, there's a lot.
Homie, I appreciate you. I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna let Find Out, have her time. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for everything.
You're welcome, Fearless.
Yeah, sorry I wasn't listening a minute ago, but I was told that talking about the C&Ds or whatever
Yes, ma'am.
tried to take away my First Amendment rights, which she's not going to do. And
So, how did she end up getting the cease and desist to you?
it came through FedEx, through the mail, which makes it mail fraud.
Okay.
So she thought she was playing with an idiot. And like they created a whole website to back up this fake law firm. The law firm doesn't exist. When the other girl and I called myself, they had no clue who Gabrielle Jacobson was, and were very interested that somebody on the internet was tying their name to these fake C&Ds. A C&D is not fake. The attorney that she created, if that makes sense.
So the C and D, you're saying was not
Anybody
fake.
can
But
create a C&D. I can make a C&D and ask a whole fake law firm, and then practicing law when her fake attorney paralegal told us that they had enough evidence that we were harassing Gabrielle by what we were doing. I had already been to court in the state of Indiana where I live with Miss Jacobson because she tried to get a PO put out on me for harassment and stalking, which she provided no evidence to that court. So that was denied in September of 2024. She then has been filing on me ever since in Florida, and she was denied again. So she has now harassed me across this great United States through the court system.
so it's a nonstop thing that she continues to come after you, and she's losing battles left and right.
Yes, she has even just recently, she will not elaborate, will not provide any evidence, and I have done nothing but defend children on this app my entire time on this app. So I would love the evidence of me doing something disgusting to a child all over the
Well,
app.
well, I believe now that, but I want to thank everybody that has been bringing awareness.
Oh yeah, she's got a special kind of heart on for me.
Go ahead, find out. I'm gonna listen to a video real quick. The floor is yours.
Okay. No, I just was here to answer any questions. I don't speak well publicly, but she is trying to use the court system to harass me and decide First Amendment right to speak about and have an opinion on anything she places on a public platform. So she's very confused. I love you too, Deb. Thank you for the support.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
Mrs. Homie is sending me videos. One of the videos that smacked. It's the Mexican Homie 4 account, Mrs. Homie. Mrs. Homie is sending me a video right now.
There's
After
a good.
after she got okay, I got it. After she got done having tripod, do you know? Do you want me to? You don't mind if I play this? Find out. Do you?
No, I don't mind. Is it the one that's on my page where it talks about grooming?
Let me see. It's on a.
Talking about getting caught by Cameron just after doing their business.
What video? How many videos down are we talking about?
Let me check. I think it's, I don't know, somebody 8 down. I don't think it's that far. Let me check. 1 second.
No, you're okay. Take your time. I'll play. I'll run this video, and then while you find your video, and you let me know how many videos down, and I'll play it. Play this video.
All right.
Are you gardened? I love me too. What does that mean? Are you garden? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? No. No. No, but I went to Pound Town.
What? What? You went to where? You went to Pound Town. Let's continue.
I just need a wow. Oh, get it, girl. What? He took me to jail. I was a bad girl. I was a very bad girl. Yep, I was naughty. Yeah, I was handcuffed. Yikes.
What?
Yep. And that's the 8th video. 23. Gabby has several 18-year-old males and females in her chat.
Okay, I got it. Let's play some of that video. Man, this whole Pound Town thing is just unacceptable. Why is she? And then she wonders why people.
She's grooming her audience, if you know what I mean.
All right, let's go ahead and run the video.
Leslie, we got caught. So we were doing it. I know. And Cameron cries. So Aaron's like, maybe he'll just fall back asleep. So he continues to do it. And then I was like, dude, you better hurry the fuck up because he's going to walk outside. He's going to walk out here. He goes, no, he's not. And Cameron is literally right behind us. So I grab a blanket as fast as I can and pull it over us. He didn't see nothing. No, he didn't see anything. It was close, though. It was fucking close. He was so tired. I don't think he realized, like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, fucking A, Aaron. He's like, well, it's the first time for anything.
Yeah, it gets really bad, and she has sent her son's diaper area nude to an 18-year-old man that at the time was accused of statutory rape. A woman that lives with a registered RSO that raped the best friend of his brother had raped and murdered a 10-year-old boy.
Oh, we got to, Miss Not the One, we got to say grape because of the algorithm
TikTok.
works. So that way you don't get hit.
Yeah, they'll hit me anyway, but that's good. I got more counts.
No, you're good. You're good. Go ahead, Miss Now.
But yeah, she has sent it to several registered RSO women that are in a group chat, mind you. So, I don't know if people watching don't know, but if you put your kid on the internet, photos superimposed into very adult content, and then put it in her spank bank. So keep your kids off the internet.
I don't. What was her reasoning behind sending?
He had a really bad rash and just was looking for some mom advice, God forbid, she says. Well, if she had a pediatrician, that would be a question for him. Mom advice, God forbid, she says. Well, if she had a pediatrician, that would be a question for him, or her mother, but not to be dropped in a group chat with an 18-year-old boy and who knows what people that she's met off of TikTok.
Because
I truly believe there's something darker going on with her, and the reason why she likes to pretend to be not all there, it's all part of her grift and child exploitation, pimping her kid out to the pedos.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly go down this rabbit hole is because
it's dark.
It is, and the amount of coverage is sure, but
Right, but it is things that people need to think about. She's not just some funny ditz on the internet grifting for money. She is actually committing crimes on here by doing the things that she does, and some things are dark.
Yes, and this is what I am going to tell people. That's why I'm letting my dog out. That's why I'm very careful with what I say. And let me make this. Sorry, I was letting my dog out. I'm going to make this very loud and clear. That everybody knows this. Everybody that's been bringing awareness, whoever it is on social media, be careful what you say because you got to come with truth and facts. We don't want to put something out there that is not factual because before
right now that was just my opinion about the reasoning behind what she's doing. But
no, I get it. I'll find out. I'm not coming after you. I
I know. I
appreciate
just
your
want to make it clear too, because they love to twist what I say.
Yes. So that's why I'm very careful with what I say because people like Gabi, she'll try to spin the narrative and she'll anything that she thinks is going to help her, she's going to run with it. So I'm just saying when when we bring awareness on this platform, and I know other people bring awareness, we're gonna be careful with what we say, and everybody knows that. And I don't want nobody being like the Mexican homie is calling. No, I'm not calling nobody out. The fact of the matter is, we're very careful, and we'll put the truth and facts out, and that's that. And but you don't want to give Gabby any ammunition to
Right.
turn around and be like, oh, they said this and this and that, and then she'll something that she could run with. And I know
Right. Well, this
everybody's
has been
doing.
brought up in court, so that's the only reason I've mentioned it, because she's tried to stick that to me multiple
Yes,
times
yes,
already.
and I completely understand where you're coming from. Like I said, I'm not calling nobody
But
out that
yeah,
brings
no,
awareness.
you didn't say that. I
Yeah,
said it. I never contacted her. I don't go in her chat. You know, she loves to accuse us of sending people to go in her chat to harass her or send her death threats. I've never done that. I have never spoke to Gabby. She's never been in my box either. The only time
and I said what I said, and I told her I would play the video for everybody again because she wanted to see the video. But the one thing that I did say was, she was searching for that video of me talking about, and
she's allergic to the truth.
yes, and here's the thing: if she did nothing wrong, why was she so worried about finding the video?
Yep. And
Because
she seems to think that she's the only one.
about the video that I've showed, and the videos that I have, and other videos that I have, she wouldn't be so worried about
Exactly.
finding that video because she knows that I have something on her. She knows I have other videos on her. She wouldn't be going into panic mode. I
Yeah,
don't even
I'll
know.
go ahead and drop it. I'll be in the chat if you have any questions or anything. I don't want to distract from the awareness, because whether I'm involved or not, it needs to happen. And
Thank you. It is greatly appreciated. And before I before you hop out of a, I think Pity
okay,
Paws wanted to come up while you were in the box before you get out. Is that okay?
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Hey, Kitty.
Hey, I just walked outside because I'm at my son's house. But find out. Do you remember when Gabby lived in her old said friend take Cameron out in the hallway so they could do the deed?
I wasn't watching at that time, but I did see the old replay of it on YouTube.
Okay, yeah, I wanted to
Also,
come up here while you were up here because I'm also
yeah,
that the video of her with her legs in the air
yeah, that's on my page too somewhere. There's also a video on my.
moving boxes and stuff, and she was supposed to be watching him, and Anthony and Aaron were moving boxes and furniture downstairs outside, and Cam got out. But what I was going to say is the video, and this will show you that she does not pay attention and does not care. The video with her legs in the air. Shortly before that, on live, she was drinking alcohol from a bowl. She
And the dog
said
got in it.
she put the bowl on the floor and the dog drank the alcohol. Now, anybody that is got any common sense,
Off, and Cam getting a hold of it, getting a drink of it, and saying, and putting it
yes,
right back down.
yes. So yeah, I just wanted to verify that because I know you even if you weren't watching her, you've seen, and she received it. Did she? I'm can't remember if she opened it on live or not. I don't think she did. I think she did beforehand, but she was showing.
Presented as Gabby's address,
It was presented as the lawyer's
the
address.
attorney's address. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
and she threw a big
The
stink
only
saying that Brownie doxed her. Well, who
right.
would have known
Nobody would have.
that?
Right. Nobody would have known it was her address until she went on live screaming, "Brownie ducks my address." Because on
Correct.
the postage, it appeared to come from the attorney, the fake
Correct.
attorney.
Correct. She made it apparently clear that that was her address, but it was presented as the lawyer's address.
Correct. Yes.
And
Yep.
if I'm not mistaken, when Brownie did call that number, a girl did answer.
Yes, and Patriot Nana and Gabby and Vicky, or yeah, Victoria, all laughed about. They made a fake appointment with her.
Correct. And then when Brownie did call the actual lawyer, he did not know them. Well,
Correct.
didn't know Gabby. Okay.
Matched the fake attorney that was on the letterhead or the envelope. It
Correct.
was a whole different law firm.
Correct. And
And
is it not against the law for a paralegal
Yes, a
to
paralegal cannot give an attorney either and give legal advice. That is practicing law without an attorney.
correct. All right. I just wanted to make that apparently clear because I know a lot of her followers have that all mixed up and don't know what they're talking about. So I know they're all watching, and I just wanted to make all that apparently clear that she did dox herself because nobody would have known it was her address until she went on live afterwards saying that Brownie doxed her address.
Correct.
Brownie, correct. And whose phone number did it go to?
I believe it rang into Victoria's phone, but it was a text now type number or something,
Correct.
if I recall
Correct.
correctly. I'm old, so I forget some things.
Correct. All right. Well, I just want to, I know there's videos out there of that. Um, yeah, and she needs to keep her alcohol up because that is it. That is very, it's dangerous for the dog and for the child. So,
Yes.
all right. I love your faces. Bye.
Bye. Have a good day. Thanks for letting me up, homie.
Hey, so yeah, I just wanted to cam um, out into the hallway so that they could do things. I also have the live recorded with, I'm sorry, with C. I'm so sorry. I also have the live recorded where C was on the countertop, so that's verified. I also have the live recorded where Gabby was doing things to herself while still live. Um, and then, I mean, so much whenever I was streaming for ISYBW. So all of these things that they're saying, it's not just, oh yeah, I seen this and there's no proof of it. There's proof of it everywhere. Like,
I also have the video, KK, of when the little guy was up on the kitchen island.
mm-hmm.
I have it on my laptop. As a matter of fact, it's in her
And then,
folder.
and also the video of her drinking the alcohol live. The dog, she was laughing about it. She thought it was funny that the dog was drinking out of her alcohol bowl. I also have the live where C was that drank out of that cup and was like, ooh, this is gross. And Gabby lied and was like, oh, it's just apple juice. It's just apple juice. That's a lie. Listed, so I don't know if I have access to any of them, but I have personally seen them, and I might still have the link somewhere. I just, even when streaming on her YouTube, I didn't like put in the kids' faces on there. I tried to.
Yeah, like I said, this is a rabbit hole that people don't want to go down. Um, I did a beautiful Viola. That's a very touchy subject, uh, and that's why I don't even talk about it. But there's videos out there, and everybody could find the videos all over TikTok. It's just, you know, uh,
I want to say we know, but to my knowledge, Gabby is not able to produce anything like that right now. So I don't even see why she would want to do that, because I know different people do different things. Some people nurse into years, many years of was the reason. There was no reason other than, I don't know. She's a weirdo. And that's the
I don't
nicest thing I can say about it. She's a weirdo.
no problem.
Yeah,
Thank you,
I'm
KK.
streaming her live now.
And you could KK Rissa is where you can find if you missed the live streams. That is the same name on.
Live from last night. So about 1 hour, 16 minutes is when the Gabby stuff starts. So you don't have to try to scroll through and find, just go to the description box and you should be able to click the highlighted blue number and it'll take you straight to it.
Thank you, KK. Greatly appreciated.
Absolutely.
All right. For the ones I'm gonna bring people back in the boxes. Give me a few minutes for the people that were asking about this on it. I have a lot of videos on them. Oh, description. This is when the little guy was up on the kitchen island. When he climbed up on the kitchen island. That way, before people ask.
Alexa, turn off. Gabi, look behind you. Gabi, look behind you. Danny. Oh my God! Son, no, come here now.
So that's the video people were asking about. I have it on my laptop, everybody. I have a lot of videos on Gabby. He was up on the kitchen island. Hold on, I'm going to bring people back in the boxes. The ones that requested. Hello?
Hey, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm Fearless 15 number 4, but I'm on an age ban. They got me banned yesterday. So I just wanted to come up here. A few of the Fearless accounts were common sense stuff to you or Mrs. Homie. Like how
Reach out to Mrs. Homie on her
so like
TikTok.
inbox her on TikTok.
Yeah, on TikTok, and she'll provide you with the email address, and you are more than welcome to share it amongst
Okay.
your group
Okay.
or your friends, however you want to distribute. You can send everything, and I'll put everything into Gabby's folder. If you're sending anything regarding Danny, I'll put it in Danny's folder. That's just the way I put things into folders for a reason, because it's easier to shots, anything like that. So reach out to Mrs. Homie, please, and she'll provide you the email, and you can distribute the email along with anybody in your group, your friends, or anybody that wants to share information.
Perfect. We have a Discord. We can share it to all the Fearless accounts, and then they can mention it if people. Remind everybody that with the dog, because I'm a dog person, I'm in rescue. I was the one who actually went and helped Enzo and went to the vet with Enzo and spent my entire night there. I actually left at like 3 a.m. when Enzo had his emergency. So I'm an animal person. So that, when they were in the hotel, Gabby was too lazy to take the dog outside. So she was trying to force Coco into the, let alone never having water with the dog. But whatever. Other than that, there's some lacking there, but I do think Coco's not abused. I do not like that she ties the dog up in the house on the lead and has even left her like that while she drives Cam and accidentally fall off the backside or something and hurt herself by hanging from the lead and collar. That's very scary for me. Yeah, I don't know. And then I wanted to ask, because there's so many people in here, guys, you guys are all wonderful. Can anybody pull up the video to back up Homie's video that Gabby takes her meds and that's how she does her meds as misuse? So I'm just wondering if maybe that would be helpful to you, is you have the sniffing part, but if somebody has Karen, her best friend, saying that's how she takes her meds. Very confident about this hair follicle test because, yes, it's not going to show the Coca-Cola that she thinks we're all accusing of. It'll show, of course, that's why she wants to show it to you, and says she has this and that. But I mean, that's misuse. So that's the problem with it, Gabby.
Let me see. Somebody mentioned an account. They said Walker's lawyer.
Yeah, they have a lot of it. They said it's on part 4. I just want he has the videos and the proof of when she done the epoxy in the bathtub, and then I don't know if she had to leave or whatever it was, but then Aaron put him in the bathtub and it affected his skin. If anybody does epoxy cups, you know that you have to take and soak them with paper towel and acetone, or you can just put them in a bucket with acetone. Um, but she tried stripping the cups in the bathtub and did not clean out the bathtub. And then the child was put in the bathtub to take a bath, which of course that is going to irritate a child's skin, if not burn it a little bit.
Yes, pity pause. Shay 0116 is saying that came out on a live with Angela and Pinka, her ex mods. They came out with the chat and the proof of that.
Yes. I just wanted to say that and mention that because that is belong doing epoxy cups in a house for the simple fact is the toxic fumes that it puts off. I did epoxy cups. I know, okay? Don't ever do it. I mean, for myself, but other people or children, that's another thing. That is a no go. Plus, without though, you neglected to do your part and make sure that it was not done in a tub and you did it, knowing your child takes a bath. That is so irresponsible, so dangerous. And now I don't know if that is a big thing. Plus, how they give him so much melatonin to go to sleep at night. That is not good for a child. It is not good. And that is very neglectful. That is very, it's scary because it can affect a child hardcore. She was worried about mold that wasn't even in her apartment, but yet you're going to be doing this toxic epoxy work in your house. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
And I can speak on that. Being in construction and remodeling, um, it's always supposed to be well ventilated. It has a certain amount of cure depending on what you're using, what type of product it is. There's a lot of components that go into uh, when working with epoxy.
Yes.
And like I said, there is a cure time. Like I said, I work with epoxy pipes. There's different cure times. There is a lot going on there, which is dangerous. It is very, very dangerous for even a grown adult. And the fumes that it lets off, that's why people wear respirators when applying epoxy. If you're doing it properly, and that's just what we're going to end up doing.
And see, with when you're working with epoxy cups, yes, you after 72 hours, you can put vinyl on it. You can, but to fully 100% cure an epoxy cup, it takes almost 30 days to fully 100%. I'm not saying that 2 weeks afterwards that you can't use it and that it's good that it's cured, because it is cured, but to 100% fully cure, if you ask the
Let me ask you really quick.
Yes, ma'am.
Just because I'm looking at your accounts and I'm trying to look up Mrs. Homey. Somebody's saying they're having a hard time finding her. I see her account. I see her as private. Are they supposed to go to one of your backups, like number 4?
Yes, just send me a message to number 4, and I'll give.
Perfect. They were looking for Mrs. Homey. I didn't know what account to look to tell them to look for on TikTok. Just wanted to clarify that. Thank you.
No problem. You're welcome. You have a blessed day. All right. Um, it is greatly appreciated, everybody who's joined the boxes. I got a few more clips I'm going to play. I did find the video on Waffle's Lawyer, and let's play it. And I believe they said this is Karen. Mrs. Homey's right there. Let me see. Yes, okay. All right. Just verifying. All right, let's run the clip.
chiropractor that was who also gives Gabby her ADHD medication. I was at her house and I was just sitting on her couch, and her couch is near her bathroom, or Cam's bathroom.
and she was in the bathroom, and I heard like banging. Like, you know how when people do oh, thank you. You know how like when people are chopping up coke, as you can hear like the credit card. Yep, I did hear that, and then she comes out like going, "Oh, she does snort them." They had a family.
What? What? Gabi, isn't that your buddy Karen? What is going on? Your friend done snitched on you.
Chiropractor that was who also gives Gabby her ADHD medication. I was at her house, and I was just sitting on the couch, and her couch is near her bathroom, well, Cam's bathroom, and she was in the bathroom, and I heard like banging. Like, you know how when people do oh, thank you. You know how like when people are chopping up coke, as you can hear like the credit card. Yep, I did hear that, and then she comes out like going, "Oh, she does snort them." They had a family.
Wow, 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 wow. What do we have here? Oh, look, I'm able to download the video. Let me add that to her folder. Gabi, I'm able to download that video.
Waffle Lawyer on YouTube has many clips.
Waffle's Lawyer on YouTube? Okay. Thank you for letting us know. Waffle's Lawyer, if it's okay, I downloaded your video. Now it's going to be added to Gabi's folder. There you go. Miss Karen. Miss Karen, you done dimed out your friend. You done. You know the saying from the movie? You didn't look like you were about to snitch. You actually snitched on your friend because you're over there right now. So yeah, you. Okay, Patriot Mama. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me bring you up. I have another clip.
Hey, Mr.
Hello.
Crummy.
Hi.
And again, I'm Patriot Mama, not Patriot Nana. So there's a lot in the chat about chiros and ADHD medications. Chiropractors cannot, psychiatrists or psychologists only. That's not true either. Family medicine, internal med, nurse practitioners, there's other physician assistants, PAs. They can all prescribe controlled substances, but the important piece here is the license required to prescribe such substance, and a chiropractor is not eligible for that type of license. So, yep, neurologist, any MDDO can, and nurse practitioners and but as far as chiropractors, they cannot prescribe classified drugs, if that makes, or drugs, sorry. I'll drop down so you don't get in trouble. But I just wanted to share that because there was a lot of back and forth. We don't want to put misinformation out. I also know by law they don't have the right licensure. So
Thank you, Patriot Mama. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. This is always very interesting. Somebody just sent me another video. I don't know what it's about. Give me 1 second. Oh, is she having Scooby snacks? Oh, by the way, talking about Scooby snacks, I know she has an account called Scooby. She has an account called Scooby Snacks, right? Gabby, if you don't know what Scooby Snacks really means, I know what it means. But if you don't know what Scooby Snacks means, I really can't. I can't tell you what Scooby Snacks means in the hood. But let me. This was just sent to my email. Let's see.
What happened to the cereal? It's all gone.
Why is she playing Bad Boys? Send me a message. Scams up TikTok too. Send me a message to the Mexican Homie 4 account. It's not a drink. That's a guarantee. I can tell you right now, it's not a drink. I don't know what is going on. I don't know what's going on in that clip. I have no clue. I don't even know why that was sent to me. And I'm checking messages, everybody. I don't. Somebody wanted. You have to send me a message to. Let me say this. People are saying there is a drink called Scooby Snacks. I know it is something else. So you might, whether there is a drink called Scooby Snacks, that's fine. But in the hood, okay, I don't have no more emails that came in. Whenever I get more emails, I'll add everything to Gabi's folder. Give me 1 second. Let me click. She could send it to whoever she wants. And I'm going to get out of here. I've had a pretty, between last night and today, we've had very long. So everybody have a good day. Have a blessed day. I'm going to get out of here. Enjoy your weekend. Here's the outro song for Gabi. Have a good day, everybody. I'll check my emails. Once you light the fuse, you know all that you can do is run. Oh, your secrets, I know the one that cuts the deepest. You're gonna be broken in pieces. When the truth comes out, when the truth comes out, you can run, but you know it's ending. At the bottom of the grave, you're digging out. When the truth comes out, yeah, you know this is just the beginning. Lights crumble down when the truth comes out. You can hide in darkness, but the light will find its way through. Yeah. When the truth comes out, when the truth comes out, you can run, but you know it's ending. At the bottom of the grave, you're digging out. It's just the beginning. Lights crumble down when the truth comes out. Lights crumble down when the truth comes out. Once you pull the trigger, you get in the gun. When the truth comes out, when the truth comes out, you can run, but you know it's ending. At the bottom of the grave, you're digging out. When the truth comes out, yeah, you know this is just the beginning. Lights crumble down. Have a good day, everybody.